get a fucking refund. I swear to God. There's 30 minutes of trailers. I wanted to see the joke. I wanted to see Lady Gaga in the Joker trailer. I will call the police on you. This is not right.
All right, everybody, welcome to BO Boys, a very special BO Boys. Fuck it, we're doing it live. We're breaking news. I'm Clayton.
Yeah, I'm Pat. All right, Clayton, this is a special web-exclusive episode of the BO Boys, and there's been huge stories in the news all week. I mean, it's been a huge week for news. Harrison Ford says that he's only doing these Marvel movies for money. Huge story. Robert Downey Jr. back as Dr. Doom. Huge story. But there has been no bigger story in the world this week than the Lady Gaga fan who started yelling at the movie theater box office people because they did not show the trailer for Joker 2 at the screening of whatever movie he was at. And biggest story in America, biggest story in the world.
We'll find out.
Well, everyone has seen that video. And we're going to get to the bottom of it because we got an anonymous tipster who reached out to us saying, I know who this guy is. I could get you in touch with this person. Let's make it happen, person. And so now we have, as a very special guest, we have that person who got into it at a screening because there was no Joker 2 trailer. So I'm going to welcome onto the BO Boys that person, Ethan Silver, bringing him up here onto BO Boys. Ethan Silver, welcome to the BO Boys.
Hi, guys.
So right off the bat, what happened that day? Why were you so upset in this now the biggest video that maybe the world has ever seen? And what state are you in now? Have you been able to calm yourself since then? But walk us through what happened that day.
Well, it's been tough. I'm doing the best I can right now.
Okay.
It's weird to see a video of you all over that.
It's the biggest video in the world, for sure. Yeah.
And that's tough. But so I wanted to clear the air. I wanted to set the record straight. I simply went to that theater. I don't go to the movies often. I Googled that theater. I knew the Joker 2 trailer was out.
Right.
And I wanted to support Lady Gaga.
Yep.
And I went to that theater. I told the box office person, just give me a ticket for anything.
Okay.
I sat through so many trailers for random movies that no one cares about. It was so annoying.
Right.
And they didn't show the Joker trailer, which is weird because it's a theater in New York City. They should be showing the big trailers if they want to make any money.
Yep.
And so I went outside to the box office. I said I would please like a refund. And
at that point, had you seen any of the movie that you bought the ticket to?
Or no, I don't know. No, it was some random movie. I asked them for a ticket for anything. I didn't know that theater is playing movies no one has ever heard of.
Okay.
Now, this is the IFC Center, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you remember, and I know it might be difficult, but if you could go back to that day, do you remember any of the trailers that you did see? Did you perhaps see a Transformers 1 trailer? Did you see a trailer for Beetlejuice?
I can't even remember the names of these things because they were so random.
Right.
Okay, like it looks like they shot these movies on like a $2 budget.
A $2. Okay. So have you ever, let's start here. You wanted to see the Joker 2 trailer. Have you ever seen Joker? Did you come to this in any way because you are I know it seems like you're a little monster. You're wearing the Lady Gaga shirt. Are you also a little Joker? Is that part of why you wanted to see this trailer?
I've heard of Joker. I never saw it. I don't really like Marvel movies.
Okay. Got it. Okay. So Joker had no hold on you, movies themselves. It was all about Lady Gaga. In this video, this infamous, most famous video, perhaps of all time, definitely of the past week, you got very heated. You threatened to call police. You were very worked up. how did it get to that point where you were threatening legal action, police action? You know, because obviously the video doesn't tell the whole story. So
Ethan, did this escalate? Is our question. I mean,
Yeah.
did
Well,
you
listen,
start
there's two sides to every story.
Great.
Mhm.
And
So true.
when you're owed something, you should get it.
Right.
Okay. I'm in the right. It's a movie theater. They should be
Mhm.
playing that trailer.
Right.
Okay, I wanted to see it with the loud sound. I wanted to support Lady Gaga financially.
Right.
And I asked nicely. They said no. And then, of course, I'm going to get angry. And then some guy on the street is filming me.
Right. So you saw the guy filming you, and that made you say, now I'm even angrier than I was just about not seeing Joker
I
2.
never saw the guy film me.
Oh,
I
you
never saw the guy
you?
film me.
Oh, okay.
I had no idea.
Wow.
Okay, I found out about this later on. I don't even know who posted it. There's so many people that posted it. I don't understand Twitter. Okay,
Right.
I don't understand these apps, and everybody is posting this video of me, and it's rude. It's rude. It's like
Right.
it's me at my worst point. It's me, and that's not me. I'm a good person that everyone loves me.
Yes.
And
yeah.
it was just fucked up.
Right.
It was
Right.
I don't get it.
Well, Ethan, can you walk us through the moment you found out you had gone viral?
Yeah, so I'll go to the Apple Store a lot to check the Little Monster Lady Gaga forum called Gaga Daily,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just checking the forum, and it said enraged gay demands a refund,
Oh wow, that's too much.
and it was me.
Right.
And then I Googled it. It was all over,
Yeah.
and it hurts. It really hurts. It really hurts.
Mhm.
When you saw that headline, did you think for a second that it was a coincidence and it would be someone else who also was demanding a refund for not seeing the Joker 2 trailer?
I had a feeling it was me. I mean, after walking away from what happened, I didn't really feel bad about it at the moment. I wasn't really thinking about it. It was just something that happened, you know.
Right.
Luckily, we didn't get the police involved.
That's
good. Yeah.
Yeah, because again, the video doesn't tell the whole story. You know, it catches you at that moment when you're yelling and getting the police. But obviously, it didn't tell the whole story. Things did calm down. Has anyone reached out to you since you've gone viral from the Joker 2 camp? Have you heard from Lady Gaga? Have you heard from the heads of Warner Brothers? Have you heard from any of the various actors who have played Joker over the years? Has anyone reached out to try and mend this fence?
Well, it seems like right now people are kind of obsessed with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to talk about the projects I have going on.
Okay.
But I've in the last few days have gotten very busy. And
I mean, you're here. You're on the BO Boys, so obviously
Yes.
things are going well. Yeah. Yeah.
So-
That's great. Okay.
Can I ask a question here now? We are an industry show. People in the industry listen to our show.
Mhm.
And so there's not a small chance that Lady Gaga herself could listen to this episode. So we'd like to give you an opportunity. You know, I don't know if she's reached out to you yet. Obviously, I think you would have led with that. If you could say something to Lady Gaga, what would you say? Ethan, can you hear us?
I think we lost connection. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
can
my.
hear you, Ethan. Yeah. So what would
we
you
could,
say
we could hear you.
to Lady Gaga herself?
Okay. Well, first and foremost, I want to say I will meet Lady Gaga one day.
Okay.
Mhm.
I will meet her. And I know that she's going to be fine with this. You know, she loves her monsters. And I am one of her biggest fans. I have followed her since day one. And I know we're going to sit down and we're going to laugh about this.
Mhm.
And I genuinely want to say I'm sorry to Lady Gaga. I'm sorry to little monsters all around America for embarrassing them. You know, we're not supposed to. Lady Gaga wants us to be good, nice people. And, you know, I have my own feelings about what happened. I'm owed that refund, but you know, I don't want to make little monsters look bad, because we are kind of like, we're a community,
Yep.
and it can be hard for us sometimes. And I'm sorry, Lady Gaga. I'm sorry.
That's a great
That's good that you're
message.
saying that, because infamously the Insane Clown Posse, their juggalos, have been designated as a gang, and you would
Right.
never want that to happen to the Little Monsters, because the Little
Yes.
Monsters are loving people who have great taste in the artists that they adore. So it's good that you're coming out and you're not going after people and you're not getting out there and blazing a trail, because you don't want to look you don't want to be the example of a little monster that ruined everything.
Right.
No.
Right.
No.
So have you, this all broke, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. This is when this became the biggest story in the world. Since then, have you been able to find another theater that is showing the Joker 2 trailer? I mean, I can say right now, Clayton and I saw a movie last night, and before that film, last trailer they played, well, there's Beetlejuice, of course, which you should check that out. It's a great movie. But they did show the Joker 2 trailer just at a cinema we were at last night. Have you been able to find this Joker 2 trailer in theaters since this?
It's a good question, Matt. I
Out of the BO Boys, yeah.
want to I didn't. This this has made me go inside myself and not be able to go back out. I also thank you for the recommendation for Beetlejuice. I'm not gonna see it. Movies. Here's how I feel about movies: is I don't like to see people pretending to be other people. If I wanted to see that, I would simply just look to any of my friends and enemies that have backstabbed me over the years.
Okay. What about documentaries, though? Could that be the thing that gets you into movie fandom? Because those are typically people as themselves, or perhaps
the Fault in Our Stars.
Fault in Our Stars, possibly. There's a lot of movies with different titles. So
like The Real Cancun, for example.
I haven't heard of that.
The Real Cancun is a great one.
Check it out. Recommend.
Yeah, that could be what gets you into movies. It's people playing themselves in a real earnest way. So
now, Ethan, quickly, you're walking around, like, because this is a web exclusive, so we're seeing you walking around. Have you been wandering around since that incident, or have you been able to dock somewhere and sort of think about everything, or have you just been roaming the streets?
I'm between apartments.
Okay, we've all been there. We've all been there. Kevin Costner, in fact, had a big failure with Horizon. He is also between apartments.
Yes. So you may run into him. Run into him perhaps at a movie theater looking for shelter. So if you see Kevin Costner, do also tell him that he's also someone we'd love to have on the BO Boys. If you
I'll let him know. I'll let him know.
Thank you. So, looking ahead, Joker 2, you haven't seen the trailer yet, but will you see this movie in theaters? Or releases early October, I think October 2nd it comes out, first Friday in October. Are you planning to see Lady Gaga on the big screen in a movie theater? And if so, will it be at the IFC Center? Or will you find somewhere else?
If the IFC Center wants to make good on what happened to me, maybe they'll show the movie. But if not, I will see it. I will support Lady Gaga. I will buy so many tickets to see it. I will buy out a whole row. I just want to support Lady Gaga. It's what she deserves. She is such an amazing person, and she's inspired me every day.
Yeah. No,
we could see this
inspires a lot of us.
Yeah, we could see that this means a lot to you, Ethan.
Yeah.
And IFC, now how in your mind could they make this right? Are we talking a private Joker 2 screening, which comes out October 4th? Would that be something that would make this right to you? I mean, just have the trailer and the movie play for you and whoever of your friends that you're still talking to who haven't backstabbed you.
Yeah.
I can't say I need to go back to that establishment. If they sent out the invitation, I would. But at the end of the day, I don't like attention. Okay.
Right.
I like living a quiet little life. I don't want this big media spectacle about, they showed the movie to Ethan. I just want this all to go away.
Okay. Great. I mean, it's gonna, I mean, I'll tell you, get ready for a spike because you're on the BO Boys. This is gonna be out in the world, and
Yeah.
the media cycle is gonna just hit all over again. It's gonna be 10 times what it was when the initial video hit Twitter. But all things pass. So after the BO
Yes.
Boys bump, you'll get that wave of attention. But then I think after that point, you could go back to living your quiet, peaceful life in between apartments. But I'm just saying,
Thank you.
prepare yourself for that spike. But like the little monsters, the wanna BO Boys, wanna BO girls, wanna BO people, great people. I think you're gonna love having that attention. They're gonna love you. You'll love them.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So Ethan, thank you so much for opening up about the biggest video in the world, biggest movies story in the world, and you're part of it. And, maybe at some point, if they want to go through the grilling that you just went through, maybe IFC Center will send a representatives on the BO Boys to say, what the hell happened? How come they're not showing the Joker 2 trailer? Because obviously they need to answer for that.
I welcome them to do that. Yeah.
Anything else you would like to say to the wanna BO Boys, wanna BO girls, wanna BO people who are watching this right now before we let you go back to being in between apartments?
Well, I'm going to be starting a YouTube channel soon.
Wow. Okay.
It's to take back my autonomy, and I had already planned on doing it. I want to make the best Lady Gaga fan page there ever was, and I'll be sending you guys the link once it's up.
Oh, I can't wait. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I guarantee you 2 likes, 2 subscribes right off the bat.
Thank you.
So, yeah. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching this special BO Boys breaking news web exclusive. And we will see you on the next episode. So thank you everyone, and thank you to Ethan Silver. And we hope someday you get to see this Joker 2 trailer in real life.
And Ethan, what flavor vape is that?
Cool mint.
Yum.
Wow.
It's good.
Great. All right. As always, hey guys.
Hey guys.